Oh, you gotta get the things.
Frick. Frick. Oh, come on!
Come on! Bum, bum, bum. Or
But what's annoying, it doesn't take that long to get right back to where you were.
yeah.
Also, those enemies just kind of appeared.
Also, why is that one glowing when you already get all the...
I thought so, but apparently not.
Well, I guess check it again and see what... You sneaky little guy.
You sneaky little boy.
You sneaky, stupid, idiot freaking dot. So I bet you're ready to pay $900 for a head bus of Alien of the game, right?
I really like Alien and Aliens, but no. Now, if I were to be given one, would it be in my office? Absolutely.
Or if it was like $10.
Okay, yeah, I'd pay $10.
I mean, it better be made of some darn good material if it's gonna cost that much. Or be like ultra rare. Well, that's like 1 of 100 of them or something.
I mean, using McKay's credit, I did pay $50 for a limited run Alien comic. It's graded. Oh, well, okay.
Look at all the barrels. All the barrels in their faces.
Barrels of Eco.
The barrels.
I like to drive
The
like
Baron.
Eco. The Baron. I was finally about to bone my girlfriend.
And then she said there was no way.
But then there was this grill.
I think I've...
Maybe it's another drill.
Yeah. I think I've decided that when it comes to like... Okay, so whenever I've been looking for movies, I'll generally try to look for the Blu-ray copy, at least a Blu-ray copy. Well, yeah, a Blu-ray copy, because... I mean, if I get a 4K movie or something, then, you know, that's fine. Because I have a couple of 4K players, technically.
I try to locate the 4K version because I really like it.
I mean, it's nice, but I mean, like, when it comes to, like, 2D animated movies, whether new or not, or, like, older movies, I don't really care which one I get.
Well, if you get a good Blu-ray copy, at least you can get it nicely restored.
Well, I know. I'm just saying that, like, it's like, it may look nice, but also it's an old movie. It wasn't always built for, you know, so it doesn't really bother me all that much. Because I'm just like, well, it's an older movie, you know, it just looks, you know, it's just going to look like how it's going to look like, you know, maybe it looks prettier at some of these, but, you know.
For me, it also just depends on the cost of the 4K version.
Well, yeah, cost too.
There's some where I'm like, ooh, I like this, but not that much.
Yeah, but like, well, like you say, you get an old black and white film, and it's just like, this is like, you get a 4K copy, it's like, okay, but it's still just, you know, an old movie of 4K, and, you know.
Yeah, but at least if it was done on film, not videotape, they can upscale it to back to 4K.
Yeah, that's true, yeah, I'm just...
And if you know, especially if you can do cleanup due to aging and, like, you know, the dust of the film and whatnot,
Yeah.
like, you can actually get a really, really nice looking film.
Yeah, well, at the very least, you know, when it comes to DV, like, when it comes to 2D movies, or primarily 2D movies and shows, I mean, it's just like, it's 2D, there's not really going to be much you can do to, you know, it's probably more one of those side-by-side comparisons where it looks better spent.
So my controller battery is low. If you could run a cable here behind me, that would work. They're probably closer. Oh.
Bless you.
You need a longer cable for this.
Well, you know what?
Your phone cable would do it.
I don't think that's going to be long enough. Hold on. Pause it real quick.
Yeah.
Alright, folks, we'll be right back. And we're back. And we're back.
How did we get here? Is that controller slightly different from this one?
Does it feel different?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it feels that way.
That red one feels a little smaller.
I think they're the same size. They're just something feels different about. You know, you can take the elevator down, right?
That's a chump, dude. Real people prefer to jump to their deaths.
Yeah, but you're a chump. Okay, I know you're trying to
Just
hurt.
listen here.
So,
Jack needs a t-shirt that just says, I prefer to cause damage to structural integrity. Or no, probably more like, I prefer, or I like to test structural integrity. I enjoy testing structural integrity.
You gonna do a crow mission? Or are you gonna do a torn mission?
I'm gonna pump crew for information. What a freaking retarded verb for that context.
I know. See, and that, again, that's why I thought you know, even though it didn't make sense to me, I thought when it sounded like he was saying tear that puppy again, I thought, like, well, I guess it's just another thing they say. They use all these phrases instead of just being straightforward about stuff.
Alright, I hit another car, I guess they're shooting people.
And yet they're not chasing you.
Bugs is over water, it's a maritime problem.
And look at the water you're causing procedural generation.
Yeah. I actually didn't mean to do that one. I wasn't looking. Alright, here he gets cruise.
Okay, let's. He's trying to hit you.
I know. I'm still going to capture this moment.
Okay, go on.
Oh, frig.
Yeah. What about this scene?
It's funny they were like in there.
When Daxter gets drunk.
Tobacco, this is going to make my kid want to do drink.
I'm Tess. Torn sent me to spy on crew. Play along, and I may be able to get my hands on a few of crew's secrets.
This is the 2000s
Back
game.
when gaming could do that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it has to do that, I just want to have gaming to where that kind of freedom is there.
Yeah. A lot of bottles. So why did he start drinking a lot again?
Jack, I need you, rat-talking rat, to go around and make a few connections for me.
Hey there, Five Gins. How's it
5
going?
chins.
What's his problem, eh?
Nothing. I'm just fine. Mind your own business. I sometimes feel so very,
Listen,
very
I have 6 clients around town who are about to make money drops for me. I need you to collect rich money back as fast as you can. And take care of any guards who get curious. Money back too late can send
feeling
challenge.
so dry. You know what's the trouble with you, bro? You got no vision. This place could be a real swinging joint. Hot-head heaven with more dancing, more macking, more women. Jack knows what I'm talking about.
Before they disappear.
He's like tries to kiss Jack.
If you lose even one bag,
I forgot about that.
The freaking.
So is there like wrestling match? Or is this just for the strippers?
That was the strippers.
Who are also wrestling.
Yes. Yeah, this is I hate this mission.
Yeah, this is where they start chasing you for no reason. Like you haven't even collected any money yet, you haven't shot anybody, they just start doing it.
Yeah. It's just like, guys, shouldn't we have a reason for this? Nah, just have them check them. Don't worry about it.
And you can't get into one of the heavier vehicles because they actually can't drive fast enough for this mission.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the sacrifice. Like, you have to... It's like, yeah, you got a bigger, more powerful, or one that takes more hits, but you also go slower. Or do you want to go faster with, like, a really weak vehicle? A small, weak vehicle.
We usually do end up having to grab another vehicle at some point.
Trying to remember. I don't know. I reckon I don't have any material to talk about.
Frick. It's going slow now. Okay, stop putting the camera into the darn... There we go. It is what's nice, is you don't even have to know it's up there. You just can kind of press triangle or, you know, hope that the message appears and you hit it.
Yeah. So,
the pop-up turrets are really ineffective.
So yeah, one
ragdoll them.
One game I definitely think could have benefited from being its own IP was definitely something like Crash of the Titans. It wasn't a bad game. It was just, you know, it was a bad Crash game. It wasn't a good Crash game. It was just, you know.
Wasn't there an ad for that in like the movie theater here in town?
I don't remember.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
That, yeah.
He just crashed right into me.
He just bandicooted all over you. What? But like, you know, Crash of the Titans, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Well, here's what I've always seen about Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is like, I think the only reason I think it actually got a bad reception was because it was like the next main game. Or
At least they didn't call it Banjo 3.
Well, yeah, it's true, but like, well, if you ask one of the former developers or one of them who worked on that game, like someone asked, will we ever see is there a possibility of a Banjo 3, that we'll ever get a Banjo 3? And he's like, you already got one, didn't you? Or something like that. I mean, the way he said it, he was kind of expecting the answer of, oh, you know, that kind of thing.
I mean, really the answer to that is no.
Yeah. So, of course, I understand they wanted to try something different, but, like, here's what I think. They should have considered it,
According to JonTron, this should be called Tip Tup Nuts and Bolts.
Yeah. Well, what I'm thinking is, like, whenever, Stuff the Miracle, either had to be a different IP, or consider that a spin-off. What they could have done was start working on Banjo 3 and said, okay, it's going to start coming out in a year or two, but until then we have this game. And I think that would have helped things. That would have helped the reception of it. Would have said, okay, we can play this game in the meantime while we wait a year or 2 for the next main Banjo game. I think that would have helped if that wasn't like the first game in a long time. It was almost like how it was kind of similar to how like Metroid Prime, what do you call it? Prime Hunters, not Prime Hunters, Force or whatever. What was it called? The
Federation Force?
Federation Force. It's kind of like how, you know, that was like the first Prime game in a long time, and it was that, you know.
Let's bring the money back to crew.
Let's bring the money back to crew. Hey, dude, don't mess around just in case they make you do it again for some reason.
Oh, no, it's fine. See, I've already got the mission thing going on.
Yeah, well.
I said to mindlessly murder for a minute. I actually want to blow up the car. I don't know why I couldn't blow it up.
Like the money collectors, eh? Here's a gun. Now get out! I need my beauty.
Trust me, brother. There aren't enough hours in the day.
Scattergun rate of fire increased.
Well.
Ooh, I know what I want to do. I want to go find Torn in danger. Look at these realistic weather effects.
Yeah. Oh god.
I don't know. The trigger stuff. It just keeps shooting people.
You know, yeah. But what I was gonna say was
for it. Oh, damn,
yeah.
I missed.
But you know what I mean by like, you know, like I don't think that Federation Force would have gotten as bad a reception if it was like, if like the new ones were coming soon, or the, you know what I mean, or like the new games were coming soon, or they announced like Metroid Prime 4 for the Switch would be coming in like 2018 or something. So it's like in the meantime you got this. Bless you. Bless you. It's like, but in the meantime you got this game, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think if they had done that, I think if those weren't like the first games in a long time of the, you know, I don't think those games would have gotten as bad a reception as they did. At least by the announcement.
Yeah.
So when I saw that, you know, so yeah, I think, yeah, okay, so, you know, in terms of a main Banjo game, there hadn't been one, you know, before Banjo Nuts and Bolts, there hadn't been one since II. There was a couple of spin-offs on the GBA, but other than that, yeah. But other than that, it was, you know, II was the last one. II.
One of my old guard comrades was
This one stood out to me. It used to stand out to me because it was.
And after what you guys ran into out there, I'm afraid she may need some help.
Did you say she?
Don't even think about it. Stop that! This is serious, you moron.
That's right. Don't mess with the ship.
This friend of mine has helped the underground many times before.
The Tony Hawk
Go
Underground.
back to the pumping station and take a look around. Render assistance if needed. Now get your squirrely ass out of here.
I had processed and taken the scene. I'd also look over here, you know, see what's behind the. Oh, what if there was an orb over here?
Oh, I don't know. That'd be funny. Oh. This is where you meet Ashlyn.
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 And then complaining girlfriend Kira gets upset when she meets her. And he talks about it, and he's like, hey, listen, it's your fault, you hoe.
Yeah. She gets all upset, but then she hits on Errol or whatever, and that's fine.
I saw this comparison picture. There's all the different Mary Janes they've had over the years.
Yeah.
And then it gets to the one from the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans
Yeah.
we grew up on. And it just says, she's like, wait, you're supposed to help Spider-Man?
Remember that one picture? I was just thinking about that one picture where it was, let's see, what was it? I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. You need to, let's see. I don't like this stuff about you. You need to change. Let's see. Okay, well, here's some things I don't like about you that I think you should change. If you can't accept me for who I am, then maybe we shouldn't be together.
Or, here's some things about you need to change. Okay. You've changed.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, you died. Oh, really? Yeah, I was gonna say, I was just using a gun.
Oh, I just wanted to do it because I could.
Let's see, well, you do that, you ask yourself if you could. You should have asked yourself if you should. You didn't take time to ask yourself if you should. Well, however the quote goes on.
Here?
Oh, you already got, yeah. However the quote goes on,
Jurassic Pork.
Jurassic Park.
What? No, I appreciate that, dog.
Ah!
I watched the remaster of that Trav guy's video on Metroid Prime yesterday. That was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
I like his Metroid stuff. It's really funny.
Wait, who again?
Is that Trav guy?
Oh.
Just kind of long form review videos of different games.
I was gonna say, I don't really know who that is.
I really like his what's he called? The freaking
Maybe you were going the right way back there.
I forget. Crockmeyer. Will you look up real quick the list of bosses from Super Metroid? Because he had a really, really funny quip, but I can't remember the name of the boss.
Hold on. Metroid.
The Super Metroid. Just the list
Super
of bosses.
Metroid.
When I hear the name, I'll know it's that one. I know it's not Kraid, Ridley, Fantoon.
This is Ridley, Motherbrain, Crockmeyer.
Okay.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Kraid.
Yeah.
Fantoon. Spore Spawn. Bot Wound. Torres, Metroid Prime, Zeebs, Brains. I think it's starting to get like
Okay, it was Crockmeyer, yeah. So, I don't know why he really likes the boss of, Crockmeyer.
Yeah.
But, like, he's like, my favorite boss and #1 sex machine, Crockmeyer. Crockmeyer's just like a lizardy creature that's...
Hey, Crockmeyer.
Yeah.
Lizardy.
He's like a lizard creature that lives underground. You have to kill it in a non-traditional means. You have to basically do things that cause it to back up, fall into the acid. Acid. And of course, Super Metroid is very cinematic, and so you knock into the acid, and then you go over to a wall, and it like jump scares as a skeleton out of the acid to attack you, and then it dies.
Huh.
It's really cool. It's a really well done scene.
She was talking about shooting his balls.
We've got company. Here they come.
Look rude. I don't know about it.
Fine.
No, I wanted to do that. What if you wasted that?
Yeah, it happens. See, I always just think of the darn, the flea version of that. I guess the flea version may be a pitch-shifted version of the cat version.
Yeah.
I probably just heard the flea version first.
Yeah.
But it is funny, like, you know.
Nice shooting.
Watching you take care of those metalheads was pretty exciting, wasn't it, Sugar?